I had four different things going. I had a trailer park, a bar, Harbor Light Bar and Grill, and a dress shop, and I was a deputy sheriff.
Wow, you were a deputy sheriff and you had a bar.
Chief deputy.
Chief deputy.
I tell you how I got there. Well, I had 8 years in the clerk of court's office under Jack Brown, and Vicki Aldrich was the assistant. And Harold Willits, you know, we had to make bonds for when they bring people and put them in jail.
Right.
They had to have bonds to get out. Well, they wouldn't give Harold nothing. He was a Republican. And of course, Brunswick County was all Democrats, you know. So every now and then, I said, now that's not right. So what I did was, I maneuvered some bonds for Harold. So later on, how I got to be a deputy sheriff, Harold, being a bondsman, you know, the Democrats were so crooked that they threw him out. Ed Leonard was the sheriff. How about anything threw him out? And voted for Harold Willits. Was a Republican.
Even as a Republican, they voted him in, huh?
So being Harold knew me by me giving him bonds to make money with, you know. They elected him sheriff of Brunswick County. And so the first thing he did, he got in touch with me. I was in the clerk of court's office. And he said, what would you say if I got you to be my deputy? And I said, well, it sounds all right to me. Because I just fell in love with Harold. He was a wonderful guy. And come to think of it, he made the best sheriff we ever had. We had to drive our own vehicles, but he put radios in every one of them. And he put uniforms on us later on.
So originally you didn't have uniforms and you didn't have
No,
radios?
we didn't have no radios. If we had to use our own cars, we didn't have no police cars.
Wow.
And
so
anyway,
how did you know if there was a problem, if somebody needed help, how did you know to go out if they didn't have a radio?
well, Aubrey Hickman and his wife, they was over at Yopon Beach. He was a policeman over there, and Alice was his wife. And she used the radio, and we were all connected, even to Wilmington, our radios, you know. And that's how we kept up with everything.
Okay. So you just talked on the radio and okay. And then you got your uniforms.
Yeah, Harold got the county. The county wouldn't work with, because being Democrats, they didn't want to work with a Republican sheriff. But I was a Democrat, and he hired me. But after he hired me, they always told me how dirty the Republicans was. I thought to myself, they had a lot to talk about after I found out how dirty they were. Oh, politics is something else.
It is. Now, were you the first woman that the sheriffs had
I
hired?
was the first woman sheriff.
In the sheriff's department. First
And
woman.
of course I got to be chief deputy.
Chief deputy.
And then I become jailer. And they had a little black fella that he kept the key at night. His name was James. And Harold let him keep jail at night in case of fire.
Oh.
So I had to leave the keys with him, so in case anything happened. But Buddy, he kept all those prisoners. He called me up, and he would call them bad names, you know.
Oh, uh-huh.
But he kept them straight. He wouldn't let them out of that jail.
So now, did James live at the jail at night?
Yeah,
He stayed there at night.
right. And see, I had the key to the jail was surrounded with a big, tall fence.
Oh.
And I had the key to the gate to that fence. In case any of them, James was overpowered and they got out. They still had that wire around the top, you know,
Oh, I see.
so nobody could get out.
Did anybody ever try to escape while you were there?
No, Harold, he was smart. When we had trouble with the mail, he always sent me out. He would not send a man. He said, men won't fight men. He said, but men won't fight women.
Wow.
So,
So use that to your advantage.
and I had to go to Greensboro to get certified as a jailer. And anyway, the way I got to be a deputy, Jack Brown, they all didn't want me. But Harold went and got a bondsman. Their name was Carr. Their last name was Carr. Got a bondsman, and he took that bondsman and me to the clerk of court. And Jack done everything he could. There was a Mr. Radcliffe that was jailer, and his family. There was Pat Spencer, and her family used to feed the jail.
Oh.
But anyway, I don't want to get off of my thought. Where was I?
You were telling me how you became the deputy because they
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
want you to be a deputy.
Right. Well, Harold got his own bondsman, took me to the clerk of court, and Jack told him something about they didn't have a spot for another person. And Harold told him, said, here's a bondsman and here's Joey Arnold, Gregory, swear her in. So that's the way I got to be deputy sheriff. I got sworn in. And then after I got sworn in, I had to get to be a certified jailer. So I had to go to, I think it was Greensboro. And Vicki Aldridge went with me, and she had to go through that school to become a jailer too.
Oh.
But I never could get her to
be one.
to be one.
Now, did the men give you a hard time after you became a deputy? Did any of the other men
I
give you a hard
never
time?
had no hard time. The only hard time I had was with women.
Oh.
This woman, she was from an influential family in Brunswick County, and I won't tell you her last name, but her first name was Mary. She was addicted to an alcohol, and I had to take her to Goldsboro to dry out, and Harold told me, said, now you watch her, because if she finds out, they brought her to Harold to send up there, the family did, and said, you watch her, because if you ever have to stop the car and she realizes where you're taking her, she'll jump, she'll run. So he told me to go by Ed Oliver's. That was the little place in Southport. And buy a bottle of wine and put under the car seat. And said, when Mary starts getting agitated, give her this wine. So we were going, and she started coming out of it. And I said, Mary, would you like to have a little drink of wine? She said, well, of course. Have you got one? As if, you're kidding. I said, look under the seat. She looked under there and pulled out that bottle of wine. And from the time there till the time I got to put us, where I was supposed to take her to Gregory, she drank that whole bottle of wine and was happy.
Oh, my.
So when we got there, I didn't have no uniform on at that time. We got to where the elevator come down to pick up the prisoner. And instead of, see, I had long auburn hair, no uniform, but I had me a diligent, a two-shot diligent in my pocket.
Oh.
And when the thing come down, the elevator come down to get the prison, they grabbed me. They was pulling me.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I was going, no, not me, her. So they got her.
They got her and you
Right.
managed to get out.
So that's, and then one more time, this one girl at Southport, they picked her up for being drunk, and they brought her to jail to lock her up. And when she found out that she was going to be locked up, she attacked me. Boy, I had me a time with that drunk woman. And I finally got her head down, like going to in a cell, and I had to take my foot and put in her butt and push her in and lock that door quick.
Wow.
She was about to get me.
Wow. So when your dad taught you to fight, that helped when you became.
Oh, yeah.
So it was good because it really seemed to fit your personality. That you got to do all those boy things.
I love people. And I don't care whether they're black, yellow, red, or white. I love them. And,
So you think that helped you too when you were a deputy? The fact that you liked people?
right, talking about loving people, there was a person that I had to go get to bring to jail, and he was kind of giving me some trouble, and I told him he had done something, broke the law, and I told him, I said, well, if you won't give me no trouble when I picked him up, because he told me, I ain't going nowhere with you. And I said, well, I tell you what, if you'll go with me, I'll buy you a six-pack. He said, you're kidding. I said, no, if you won't give me no trouble, I said, we'll stop by all of us and I'll pick you up some beer. Because he wanted beer. I picked him up a six-pack of beer, and away we went.
So now, did you ever have any, when you were sheriff deputy, did you ever run into anybody that was involved with moonshine?
Moonshine?
Was there ever any problem with that in Southport?
No, I don't remember going on any stills.
No stills around. It was mostly just the wine and beer. When people were drunk, it was mostly just wine and beer. Was there ever any illegal liquor sold at any place? Anybody get in trouble with that?
They had liquor stores, but there was a place, and they called it Black Time.
Oh.
You could go. They sold. They would go to Wilmington and load up booze and bring it back, and you could go out there in their town.
I see.
And they sold it. It was illegal.
Right, but not in Southport by property.
No.
What did you like best about being a deputy sheriff?
What I like best? Well, I thought I was something.
Yeah, I like that.
And you know what?
What?
I'll tell you the truth. I have a lot of men after me.
Really?
I tell you what, I told somebody. I said, these men, the uniform does something.
Uh-huh.
You can take the ugliest man in the world and put what have you, put a uniform on him, and by nightfall there was someone who's jumped on his body. And I said, I'll tell you what, I bet if you take a telephone pole and put it out there, put a uniform on it, you'd have some woman attached.
Probably so. So you think it works the same way for women? You put that uniform on, and men were attracted. Huh?
Oh yeah, those was at the Henry Bacon. It was a dredge boat.
Do you remember during the war? Do you remember when the John D. Gill, the John D. Gill, the boat that got torpedoed by the submarine? Do you remember that?
I remember that. Didn't they make a monument in that in the garrison?
Yeah. Do you remember it happening? Were you around?
No, I don't remember that.
Don't remember?
If I do, I can't. It doesn't come up.
Yeah. Well, maybe they kept you away from it too, because it would have been so upsetting.
Yeah.
So you were a young girl. Now during the war, now did you were a welder? Were you a welder?
Yeah, I went to learn how to weld. There was ships. They were finally mocked at there by the bridge of Wilmington. They were AKAs and C2s.
Okay.
And down in the bottom of the ships, they had a whole solid piece of lead that came down the bottom, all the way up in the bottom, And I had to cut a hole, a round hole, in each one of those lead, so they could run all the wires that ship needed.
Oh.
They had two shipyards in Wilmington. One was when they were making the AKA C2, and then the other shipyard was they outfitted that boat, that ship, where it had everything so it could be launched. And so anyway, I went to school to learn to be a welder because you drew beds, and I had to draw beds like that, a row. Then I had to take another row and put